Don't overpay for a pedicure at a beauty salon. This simple trick from our grandmothers softens foot skin without a foot file. Prepare 2 drawstring bags, ensuring they are large enough for your feet. Pour half a cup of vinegar into each bag. Acetic acid helps regulate the pH of the foot skin and has antifungal properties. It also helps eliminate pathogens that can cause yellowing of the nails or cracked, discolored skin. Insert your feet into the bags and add half a cup of warm water to each bag. Keep your feet in them for at least 20 minutes. Vinegar is also excellent prevention for those dealing with corns and warts. Additionally, it helps eliminate unpleasant odors. Regular baths curb foot perspiration. Acetic acid acts like a treatment at a cosmetologist's. It softens calloused skin on the heels and bunions. Without using a drill or file, you'll get rid of tough skin. Your feet will be soft and firm. Repeat the process daily until the issues disappear. It's the best natural solution for common problems.
Natural way to get rid of fungal infections and skin problems on your feet. Just soak them in this foaming mixture. It is the best natural method to eliminate fungal infections and itching. Pour 3 tablespoons of dried oregano into a bowl. Prepare a pot and transfer the spice into it. Oregano is a natural antibiotic with antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. Then, pour half a liter of water into the pot. Heat the mixture on the stove, but be careful not to let it boil. Heat for 15 minutes to create an infusion. After that time, remove the pot from the stove. Strain the liquid using a strainer. Take a bowl for soaking your feet. Pour the oregano infusion into it. Next, take rubbing alcohol, measure 300 milliliters and pour it into the bowl. Transfer 5 tablespoons of baking soda to a small bowl. It has strong antifungal properties and is natural and safe for the skin. Put your feet in the bowl. It's important that all problem areas are submerged. Then add the soda to the bowl. The substances will react chemically. This bath has an alkaline reaction, helping to eliminate itching caused by the fungus. It is also effective in treating both skin and nail fungus. When the foam disappears, soak your feet for an additional 20 minutes. Pat them dry, and you're done. Repeat this process daily until the fungus and skin issues disappear. Laurel leaf is 100 times more potent than Botox. Here's a recipe for a mask that fills wrinkles and moisturizes the skin. You only need a few ingredients to make it at home. To start, you'll need 10 dried bay leaves. This popular spice contains valuable antioxidants that help maintain a youthful appearance for longer. The bay leaf mask will tighten the skin, make it firmer, smoother, even out the complexion, and shrink pores. Measure out 200 milliliters of water and pour it into a saucepan. Heat it on the stove until the water boils and let it simmer for 10 minutes. After this time, the infusion should have a light brown color. Pour it into a bowl and let it cool. Strain the leaves and place them on a paper towel. They'll be useful for the second recipe, which I'll show you later in this video. To thicken the cream, we'll use cornstarch. It's a safe and natural ingredient. Add 2 tablespoons to the bay leaf infusion and mix it thoroughly to avoid lumps. Heat the mixture over low heat, stirring constantly. Slowly reduce the substances until it thickens. Transfer the mixture to a bowl. Add a tablespoon of aloe vera. You can buy it at any drugstore, and it has a strong moisturizing effect. Next, add a tablespoon of almond oil and a tablespoon of honey. Honey has a smoothing, nourishing, and fine wrinkle-reducing effect. Mix everything thoroughly. Add 10 drops of vitamin E to the cream. Transfer everything to a glass container. Apply the cream to cleansed facial, neck, and hand skin in the evening. It has an incredibly rich texture. To allow the ingredients to be absorbed, leave it on overnight. Rinse your skin with lukewarm water in the morning. You'll see results with regular use. Store this in the fridge for 7 days. You can also use the leaves from the infusion. Tear them into small pieces and put them in a blender. Grind them into a fine powder. Transfer to a bowl. Then add 2 tablespoons of oat flakes to the blender and blend. Add this to the bowl with the bay leaves. Add 2 tablespoons of olive oil and mix. Leave it for 10 minutes to soak. Use this mixture as a cleansing scrub. Apply it to dry hand skin. Massage gently in a circular motion and then rinse with lukewarm water. Hair grows like crazy and doesn't fall out afterward. It's a natural tonic that our grandmothers used. It supports hair growth and strengthens the hair follicles. New young hairs start appearing after just 7 days. Pour about 1 liter of water into a pot. Then bring it to a boil. Few people know that rosemary contains essential oils that improve circulation. It nourishes and strengthens hair follicles. Its effectiveness is confirmed by studies, which is why it's often found in shampoo ingredients. Wash the rosemary sprigs in warm water. Remove any dust and dirt from them that might have settled on their leaves. Afterward, pat them dry with a paper towel. Put the rosemary sprigs into the boiling water and simmer for 15 minutes. Rosemary also has anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties, combating dandruff and reducing the risk of recurrences, soothing scalp itching. When the water turns a bright green color, turn off the stove and let the infusion cool. Then, insert a funnel into a spray bottle. Using a strainer or gauze, strain the mixture from the plant's leaves. Apply this prepared rosemary water once every 3 days. You'll quickly notice that your hair is stronger, falls out less, and becomes thicker. Use it as a hair tonic. Spray your hair and let it air dry. The results are astonishing. Recipe for natural collagen cream. Smooths wrinkles, strengthens joints, and firms the skin. Making it costs just pennies. The main ingredient is garlic, but don't worry, you won't detect its smell in the cream. For this recipe, you'll need 8 cloves of garlic. Peel them. Garlic contains vitamins such as A and E, which nourish the skin. Place the peeled cloves in a saucepan and pour in 250 milliliters of water. Boil for 5 minutes. It's important to note that garlic has rejuvenating properties. This is due to a lysine, a compound that inhibits the formation of wrinkles and helps reduce existing ones. Allow it to cool. Then transfer the garlic and infusion to a tall container. Blend into a smooth paste using a blender. Next, strain it into a saucepan. Add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Mix everything thoroughly. The mixture should be free of lumps. Place the saucepan over low heat and heat until you achieve a creamy consistency. Divide the garlic cream into 2 portions, set one aside for later. Add a teaspoon of almond oil and a teaspoon of aloe vera gel to the other portion. Aloe vera has moisturizing properties. It soothes skin inflammations and irritations. Add 3 drops of lavender oil. Store it in a glass container in the refrigerator. This cream has a lovely fragrance. It has anti-wrinkle effects, stimulates skin cell renewal, and improves elasticity. Apply the cream to your hands, neckline, and face. From the second portion of garlic, you can make a healing collagen ointment. Add 2 tablespoons of honey. Honey has anti-inflammatory properties and accelerates wound healing. Add your favorite essential oil. Transfer to a glass container. The ointment can be stored in the refrigerator for a week. Apply it cold to sore joints. Garlic contains sulfur, which also stimulates the body to produce collagen. This recipe is a natural alternative to chemical collagen creams. Making it costs just a few cents.